Create a new role and add AI chat privileges. So this is the first step to grant the AI chat related privileges. So I'm going to go to Fusion Applications. So before we proceed further, let's quickly have a look at the release and version of the Fusion Applications Cloud. So 13 version 25D, which is the latest at the moment. I'm going to close that out and then I will simply go to the hamburger menu from type right hand corner. And then I'm going to go into Tools and Security Console. And here I'm going to create a new role. So I'm on Roles tab. And here I'm going to click on Create Role. And then I will add a role name. Let's say XX AI Agent. Okay. I'm going to copy this and keep it in my notepad. And then I will give a role code over here, say XX custom AI agent. Okay. And then you choose the role category. I'm going to choose the role category as common job roles. And then I'll give the same name as the description. And make sure you hit this button, enable permission groups, to enable the permission groups. Okay. And then hit again. So that's done. Now click next. Now you add the function security policy. So here you look for a function security policy, access intelligent agent chat. So click on this one. It has got a code of HRC access AI agent chat PARV. And then you hit add privilege to the role and hit the cancel button. The next thing you want to do it is go to role hierarchy page. So click next, again next, and then again next. So here you have reached role hierarchy page. Now you go to roles and privileges groups and then you hit on add role and here you add this particular role. Let's see, search for this if you have this. Yeah, FAI Gen AI agent runtime duty. Okay, and it has got a code of Aura DR FAI generative AI agent runtime duty. So select this one and hit add role membership. Okay, and then you cancel it out and as you could see this particular role is added to our custom role and then you hit next and then once again you hit next and then next and then hit save and close. Okay, so by this you basically created a role that is used to create the AI agent runtime interface for the users. Now if you go to the users and you look for user called as Tom Sanders, hit the search button. Okay, and then open this user in edit mode. Okay, and then you hit the add role and here you look for XX custom AI agent. Okay, and then you hit add role to membership and then you hit the done button and then save and close. Okay, now once you're done with that, hit the done button and then you've got to run certain schedule processes in the background just to make sure it syncs the middleware and LDAP server with Fusion Application Server. So you click on schedule new process and then you look for this name, import resource application security data, and then hit the OK button. And then you simply submit it with default parameters. Okay, then you hit the OK button, and now you hit this refresh. And this may take some time to run. So in the meanwhile, we'll run another process, schedule new process. You click once again, remove this previously run process and add this process, import user and role application security data, and then hit the tab key to load this. Okay, and then you hit the OK button. So it is still the last process. I don't know why. I'm going to cancel it. I will try it again. Okay, now I will just totally remove this and then, yeah, import user and role. Just we'll search it again. And then here you select the program and hit the OK button. And then you hit the OK button again. And then you submit it with all the default parameters. Okay, then hit the OK button. And once again, you use the refresh button to see the status of this program. So as of now, you would see via the hamburger menu that this user may not have the AI chat related privileges. And you could also see that by going to the home button, and ideally it appears right on the home, the AI chat, so you don't even see there as well. Okay, then you can search. You may not be able to find that AI chat tool that I'm looking for. Okay, so what we'll do is at this time the background processes will take some time to run. Once it is completed successfully, you need to simply log out and log back in to make sure it appears over here. So I'm going to pause for some time, then I will log in and log out and re-log in again to see. So in order to log out, you simply go here and click on sign out. And you'll see now once again, and in the me, you see this has appeared and you see AI chat is appearing here. Okay, we'll click on this one. You will be able to see the AI chat and it will show you agents to which you've got the access. Okay, so you can as well go from here and click on me, and here it doesn't show, but it shows via the home page. Okay, so this is how you give access to a specific user the actual front end chat interface. And from here you can later on go and you see invoke a particular agent. So let's see something like or I would say something like requisition. So you can see this on requisition status advisor or policy advisor. So if I click on this one, you see you can invoke this agent right from here. For example, how do I order a non-standard laptop? If I click on that one, it will go and look at the backend data, invoke the AI agent and fetch you the details and publish it over here. So this is not the test interface. This is the real AI chat interface that you can see as a user. So look for 2 minutes and you'll get the answer. So it has just given me the answer. Here is how you can order a non-standard laptop. And here is the procedure that's followed over here. And here is the source from which it has got this information. So this is the way in which you can really test the AI agent in sort of a front end rather than testing in a debug mode.